Shalom Israel, with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. And you know what time it is. It's the Lord's 57th annual Passover, and it's going to be held in Houston, Texas on April 4th. Don't forget, bring your family, bring your friends, because this is going to be the time that so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans can come under one roof in one house and to serve the Lord. It's that time. $200 per person. Don't forget, over the age of 17. Don't forget the Lord's Passover. It's coming.
Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one. It was written.
Whoop! Whoop! We gon' change the world, we won't let it change us. Even when they switch sides and they wanna change up. Fucking with my brother, then your life in danger. Got no fear like I got one in the chamber. Since day one, we been about it, nigga. I've been going hard since the day that I found it. It's 144 to the day the Lord counted. I'ma keep my head up to the day that he crowned it now. Since day one, we been about it, nigga. I've been going hard since the day that I found it. It's 144 to the day the Lord counted. I'ma keep my head up to the day that he crowned it. They want a fame, they want a clout. That's why they doubt. I got them black, I want a class. And I shut my mouth. This was way before polite, before I came to campsites. I came broken and contrite. I just wanted to live right, clean my soul and give my life. Had to give up all my vice. I got a fog out my head. I was raised from the dead. I put down that weed and I cut off my dreads. For before I could lead, I had to learn to be led. Now I'm a bad motherfucker. Walk around and I straight flex on suckers. No one specific, I'm talking to all of you busters. Straight from the gutter, me and my brother, we the long supper. Now, running it like a conductor. Hebrew Academy, I'm the instructor. 14 written all on my cover. Men of war like we hopped at a Hummer. Look like you wanted my trooper could cut you. There is one camp, there is not another. One West, UPK. One West, UPK. One West, one West, one West, UPK. One what? UPK. One what? UPK. One what? One what? One what? UPK. Me and all of my Oyes, hold it, shit down, right here, all day. Shalom, wagwan, sa, passe, is we, damn niggas, yatu, sabe, ay. We gon' change the world, we won't let it change us. Even when they switch sides and they wanna change up. Fucking with my brother, then your life in danger. Got no fear like I got one in the chamber. Since day one, we been about it, nigga. I've been going hard since the day that I found it. It's 144 to the day the Lord counted. I'ma keep my head up to the day that he crowned it now. Since day one, we been about it, nigga. I've been going hard since the day that I found it. It's 144 to the day the Lord counted. I'ma keep my head up to the day that he crowned it.
When the Lord says that our kingdom is to come, as long as we follow the Lord's statutes and commandments.
I got the camera bag, I'm the cameraman. If shit getting active, I'ma stand it down. We taking ground, call the ambulance. That shit go. If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get, you got that, that shit go. problem, we'll handle it. Niggas acting hard, you better stand on it. We on every corner, we stamping it. You better get your life for this camp shit. We ain't playing around, there's no cowards, dog. If niggas charged up, you get powered off. Rude of speech, keep it raw. It ain't my fault that you niggas soft. It ain't my fault that these niggas frauds. It ain't my fault that them niggas rats. If your colors fly, you don't get that shit go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go.
B-Raw, wanna go to war, gotta hop into the van. Tryna cut the semen, something you don't understand. Getting checked for my betterment, better take it like a man. Nigga, how you walk away for camp? If you willing to die, you better be willing to stand. Take a trip around the world, see a bunch of corners held by them UPK niggas. All them UPK niggas go to camp. And I'm on Shamar head hanging out the car. Wonder when I pull up straight to the battlefield. And I'ma make sure niggas make it back home. Say, nigga, what you thought? Well, anything moving, I be on. Gotta remind them, we nothing like them niggas that you saw. If you hear back up, that'll be your last time to get out the way. The price to pay before.
That shit go left.
Nah, for real though.
Right.
B-Raw.
Left, right, left, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go left.
Nah, for real though.
Right.
B-Raw.
Left, right, left, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that.
Y'all want to scream y'all shout right up. Who that go? Who that go? Who that go? The Father we fear. The Father we fear. The whole side. The whole side. Israel. Israel. Israel.
Talk to me. Played the horn of Lord and served other gods. Remember the days of old, we the lost tribes. They don't believe the Bible, they say a white man wrote it, but still celebrate them holidays from white men, don't they? Like Christmas and Thanksgiving appetites. I don't even see my closest family half the time. Going out ain't an option, I won't compromise. I got integrity and more heart than Valentine. Kyrie tweeted a book they sell on Amazon, owned by the same folks that told them to apologize. Remember slaves couldn't read, wasn't allowed, so it's meaning when I tell you I'm black and I'm proud. Murdered us with the sword, that's how we learned religion. Community standards violate my First Amendment. Discontinue from my heritage under these bastards. Life a bitch, they make up lies and give you public lashes. I understand they confused by who the devil is. Why my people get so mad when I tell them this? Valley of dry bones, my niggas skeletons. It's hectic out there, hope you checking on your relatives. Brotherhood, that's what my weapon is. And I never let these crackers take it from you. Real talk, you probably never heard this all of your life. Be careful, cause that thing you love, it'll cost you your life. Long as we got each other, my nigga. Cause we build this shit on brotherhood. Long as we got each other, my nigga.
Yeah.
Cause we build this shit
Nigga,
on
I done
brotherhood.
lost family, I done lost friends. Day one, niggas thought was riding to the end. Still showed up, put in that work. Hide behind a smile while I'm walking with this hearse. Some nights I felt alone, most nights I felt cold. Some nights I drove around, I ain't wanna go home. Nigga, I ain't never been, nah, I ain't never fold. Follow orders like a soldier doing what I'm told. Even when the counsel wasn't making any sense, I ain't never doubted, I just put it to the test. Days I was fucked up and down to my last cent. Reaching in my pockets, only coming up with lint. I'm talking even on the days that I couldn't pay my rent. I put it down for my brothers, ain't spared no expense. If I ever got bent, caused an offense, please forgive your brother, Lord, that ain't what I meant. See that brotherhood a weapon, fight against deception. When something taken from you, then it's just a blessing. Shorty really loved me, gave me everything she got. And I'm sorry, baby girl, if I ever broke your heart. Man, mistakes that I made, don't know if they'll fade. Moving with a heavy heart, living with the pain. Take away the shame, wash away the stain. Praying to the Lord for the days that I was Cain. Sheesh.
Long as we got each other, my nigga. Cause we build this shit on brotherhood. Long as we got each other, my nigga. Cause we build this shit on brotherhood.
Fake love, real hate.
One West.
But we set apart, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. Oh, you can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dress you up in all black, urge you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in, abandon that lifestyle, cause now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family, so-called friends switch sides on you. Cracker take a knee on your neck, whisper and die, boy. So I stay strapped with the Kaepernick, that's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain, look. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. They hate you when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking
I
with
say
you.
fuck the fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the pavement. Watching your every move and never give motivation. Situational friendships get way with adversity. And these days, just a little bit of your kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga too close to me. Prefer to fuck with fear niggas than house niggas with notes on me. Get a shirt off my back for devoted niggas with loyalty. I notice the lack of devoted niggas that's trustworthy if you ain't in no black. Ranked up, I give two fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice from me, I'm bred different. Was never one to die, just bullshit, I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits, I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code. Israel law, statutes, commandments, freely given, never sold, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you.
All right. Shalom, shalom, Israel. Shalom, Virginia. Can everybody hear me all right? Shalom. Give me a 101 West Bible Shop. Everybody can hear me okay? Before we get to it, shalom. Hi, Christ. Let's see. Can everybody hear me okay? Most High Christ. I got a one with the water. We're at the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group or any Christian organization since 1969. We have been bringing out the truth of the Bible. The so-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are God's chosen people. And that same Bible teaches that the white man, the oppressor, the colonizer, is the devil the Bible speaks of. All right, Most High Christ. We're going to get into it. Tonight's class, as we do every Friday night all across the world, is the Lashawan Qadash, all right? The Lashawan Qadash, the holy tongue, our true native language, the Hebrew language, what we would be speaking if we were not in these captivities, all right? It's like I ain't light my incense. I'm tripping. I'm slipped. It's a lot. We're going to go over the Lashawan Qadash, like I said, as we do every Friday night. We know it's extremely important. It's extremely important to know the entirety of our culture, the entirety of our heritage, the entirety of who we are and our identity that was stolen and taken from us. It's extremely important. As much as the truth of the Bible is important, we know the entirety of our culture is also important, all right? So that's why we come together. That's why the ISUPK under command of Junior Hunter teaches these classes so that we can continue to come out of the world, come out of America, come out of all these captivities and come into our identity, come into who we are supposed to be, and part of that is speaking our native tongue, all right? So as we say every Friday night, these classes are run a little bit different. There's a link in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in there again. All right. There's a link in the chat for brothers and sisters to come on stage. All right. As we always say, participating in the chat is good. Participating on stage is better. All right. It's always better to get that muscle memory for speaking and reading the Hebrew. All right. The Lashawan Qadash. Salakia. Let me see. I see we got a few folks checking in. See, we got the school in the building. Shalom. Yabashim Shabrak.
Shalom, y'all. Dog.
Sorry, Christ. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing?
On to all, sir.
Most High Christ. All right. I see we got a few more folks backstage. We're going to pull everybody up after we get through the characters. Y'all going to see we're going to do those. Not really doing them any differently. We're just presenting them a little differently so y'all can make sure y'all notes are as tight as possible. Hopefully y'all will appreciate the addition that we have this evening. All right. So what we're gonna do? Let me see. Salakia. What we are going to do? 1 second. What we're gonna do? Was gonna go through the. My mouse not working. Here we go. We're gonna go through the characters as we always do. We have a couple sentences we're going to get to, and depending on how organized your notes are, you may have a cheat code. We have gone over these sentences before, but obviously repetition is how we learn, right? Repetition is how we learn. So we're going to pull those sentences up again. Matter of fact, we're going to put the first sentence in the chat right now. We're going to put the first sentence in the chat right now. And the first sentence is, hold on, Slocky, got too many windows open. I lost myself that quick. Here we go. The first sentence is, we met at the school. Yes, we met at the school. All right. So we got some tenses we need to be mindful of. That's the primary thing. Make sure we we got all of our our vocabulary down. There should be nothing here that you have not been exposed to. Again, this is a sentence that we've gone over before. All right, we met at the school. All right, so that's in the chat. We'll have probably one or two more after this, after we get through the characters. And then we are going to get into the scriptures. Then we're going to get into the scriptures. Then we're going to go back to the ancient tonight. I think we're going to go back to the ancient tonight. Make sure we getting that ancient in as much as possible, or at least on a regular basis. We've been away from that for a few weeks, so we're going to get back into that ancient tonight with the scriptures. And after that, that'll probably take us just about up to class. All right, that'll take us just about up to the end of class, most likely. If not, we'll figure something else out. We got a few more sentences we can add. We got some other things we can fill our time with. All right, so we'll make sure we're going through all of that. As always, Salaki will give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Shalom. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh to the sisters. Shalom. Yahweh Shamar Alatan Bahashem Yahweh Shah. All right, let's see who's in the building real quick. We got the sister Hadasaz in the building, checking in from Norfolk. Most High Christ, good to see you, sis. All right, we got my rep, Sister Ra'ai, checking in, Most High Christ. Princess Taza Rise checking in as well. All right, Shalom Yatawab, Wa'atha, how about you? Tell me, Most High Christ. All right. Brother Officer 500, Officer Yagadar checking in. Most High Christ. Brother Officer 50 checking in. Most High Christ. Officer Yabakar checking in. Of course, we got the school. Officer 50 Yaiquad. Is anybody, is Adawan there? Officer Yaraj Salaki?
Oh, no, sir.
Okay, no sweat. Just want to make sure I didn't miss him. And everybody who's here. So Most High Christ. Most High Christ. Sister Tyler Ross says, Shalom Yatawab, Most High Christ. All right. So if there's no other questions, we're gonna just get into it. Any questions, obviously, as we always say, put them in the chat. Any questions, obviously, we'd rather they be on topic, but any question you want to ask, we ain't ducking no questions. Anything I do not know off tops, we will get clarification and make sure we get that answer. One thing we don't do in the ISUPK is make up anything. All right, that's what your Christian pastor does. That's what your Christian preacher does. He doesn't know what's in the Bible, has no idea. You ask him about a verse that he's never seen before. He's going to make up some answer and be absolutely wrong. That's not what we do. We don't do that in here. We absolutely make sure we have the correct answer before we put it out there. So come, any questions you got, feel free. All right. And with that being said, all right, we're going to get, like I said, we're going to get through these characters, and then after that, we're going to bring everybody up on stage. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, hopefully this will go the way I want it to. All right, first you got your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. All right. And stands for alap, which means cattle or oxen. All right. And as you can see, my hope, my goal is that when we go through these, going forward, it kind of reiterates and reaffirms and establishes even more the fact to get everybody to understand that our language was pictographic. All right. It was largely pictographic. And as you can see with the alap, with that cattle, the head of that cattle down at the bottom, you can see that if you take that the ancient, and turn it about 90 degrees, you can see where that also looks like the head of a cow or a cow, somebody. All right. All right, so let's keep going. You'll see more of this as we go through, obviously. All right, next is Bayath. Salaki. Next is your Ba. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right, but that stands for Bayath, which means house or tent. All right, tent is what it actually translates to. All right, by Yaf means tent or house or home. All right, next is the Ga, ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. All right, that Ga stands for Gamal, Gamal, which means camel. And obviously in the ancient, you can see where that kind of hump kind of looks like it resembles the hump of a camel. All right, next is the Da. Correct translation is tent flap, but obviously you can see the ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. You can use it for door as well. All right, tent flap or door, Dalath. And obviously you can see the shape of that as well. All right. Next is the Ha, ancient on the left, and the Assyrian on the right. Right? Ha stands for Hana, which means to behold or to look. Behold or to look. Right? All right, next is the Wa, ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Of course, you see Wa stands for Wawa or fish hook. Wawa or fish hook. All right, we got Aqua off the bar in the building. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar, Latha Bashem, Yahweh Shai, sis. Good to see you. Right. Next, we have your Za. Well, hopefully y'all can see that all right. It's a little light. Hopefully y'all can see that well. But the Za, you have Za in the ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. The Za stands for Zayan or weapon. Zayan or weapon. Hopefully y'all can see that. It's like a staff with kind of two blades on each end of it, or a blade on each end of the slide. Right. Next you have your Cha, right? It's one of the more difficult sounding words. You kind of pronounce it like you're scratching the roof of your mouth with your tongue. Cha, all right? Got the ancient on the left, the Assyrian on the right. That stands for Chawama, which means wall or partition, fence. You can use it for all of those. All right, next is your Ta, ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. Ta stands for Tana or basket. Tana or basket. Right? You can see that ancient kind of looks like a basket, the weaving of a basket to a certain extent. The base of what a woven basket looks like. It looks like that as well. Right? So Tana. Next is the Ya, ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. All right, that Ya stands for Yad or hand. Yad or hand, right? And that Ya in the Assyrian is a very, very distinct looking character. In the Assyrian, it almost looks like an apostrophe, an English apostrophe, right? It kind of hangs up there. Very, very distinct. All right. Next is the Ka, ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Right? Of course, we have two Assyrians. One, the upper right is what you see when the Ka appears anywhere except the end of a word. Because when that Ka is at the end of a word, it changes and then it looks like the one that's at the lower right. All right. And Ka stands for Kop, Kop, which means the palm of your hand, the palm of your hand. And again, that ancient, you can look at your hand and look at that, the ancient, and you can see everybody has those lines in their hands. That's what that's meant to look like. That's what that's meant to represent. Okay. All right. Next is the La. La, ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. La stands for Lamad. Lamad, which means to learn. It can also mean staff. To learn or staff. Everybody will see the longer you study the Lashawan Qadash, there are a fair amount of characters, right? There's a fair amount of characters that have dual meanings. They may have a verb, meaning that's a verb, and a meaning that's a noun. And those two do not have to have anything to do with each other. They just may happen to have two, the characters happen to have two different, not the characters, I'm sorry, the word happens to have two different meanings. And you will see that often, not all the time, but often. Next is Ma. Ma. The ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Of course, Ma is Mayam or water. Mayam or water. All right. Again, you have two Ma's. Upper right is what you see when it's at the beginning or the middle of a word. The lower right is what is the Ma that you see that it changes to when it appears at the end of a word. Right? Next is the Na. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. And Na stands for Nawan. Nawan or sprout. Nawan or sprout. Right, and you can see how that Na kind of looks similar to the sprout of a plant, right? You have two Assyrians, upper right, lower right, same deal. The upper right is what you see when that Na is anywhere except the end of a word. Because when it's at the end of a word, it changes to look like and to appear like the one that's at the lower right. Right? The character just changes based on its placement. Lucky, we got Akwata Zarakha in the building. Shalom, Yahweh Shema, Lataba Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Good to see you, sis. All right, next is your Sa. Sa, ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. Sa stands for Samak. Samak, which means to establish. To establish. Anytime, any country, time anybody establishes or a country establishes or takes ownership or colonizes, Salakia, any type of land, what you typically do is you put your flag down. You put your flag down. That lets everybody know that this is mine. Put your flag down, your emblem. So that's what that Sa is meant to look like, a flag, which means to establish. Not to steal, but to establish. Right? Next is the I, ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. All right. And as you can see, the I stands for Ayan. Ayan, which means your eye, your eyeball, your eye. All right, I'm going to keep going. Next is the Pa, ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. Upper right is that Pa that you see when it's anywhere except the middle of a word. The lower right is the Pa that you see when it's at the end of a word. Right? And Pa stands for mouth. Mouth. Right? All right, next is the Tazah. Tazah, ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. You got two Assyrians, just like the others. It's the same deal. The Tazah, that's at the top. The upper right is what you see when it's at the beginning or the middle of a word. Lower right is what you see when it's at the end of a word. Right? And Tazah stands for Tazad, which means side. Tazad or side. Next is the Qua. Qua, ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. And Qua stands for Quam. Quam, which means to rise. All right, to rise. But about to hear a whole lot of Quam Yasha'alas in less than a week's time. In about what, 5 days, beginning in about 5 days, if my math is correct, you're going to hear a whole lot of Quam Yasha'alas. All right. Passover is coming. This time next week, we are going to be absolutely getting it in. Damn right. Right. Next is the Ra. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. And Ra stands for Ra'ash. Ra'ash or head. Right. Ra'ash or head. Next is the Shah. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. And Shah stands for Shan, Shan or tooth. Shan or tooth. All right. And then lastly, we have the Tha. Tha, ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Tha stands for Thaw or mark. Thaw or mark. All right. So stop that. Sign Christ. All right. Let's see who's down in the chat. Just bring everybody up. Aquathra. Shalom. Yahweh Shemar Latah B'Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Shalom Yahweh Shemar Latah B'Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Most High Christ. All right. Aquathra Ba'ah. Shalom. Yahweh Shemar Latah B'Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Salakia. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar Latah B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, sir.
Most High Christ. Good to see you, sis. All right. Aquathra Shalom. Yahweh Shemar Latah B'Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Shalom, Yahweh Shemar Latah B'Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Most High Christ. Good to see you. All right. We had a sentence in the chat. Let me go back and get it. I think I typed it in there. I'm almost certain I did. I'm having a hard time finding it. Did I type it in the chat? There it is. There it is. The one. All right. We met at the school. We met at the school. I don't see nothing in the chat yet. So I'm assuming everybody is still diligently working hard. Or somebody was waiting to come up to read it. I don't know. Y'all let me know. What's going on?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
I can read it.
Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Let me get my screens right. Make sure I'm with you. Just to say I can read it. Okay. Let me get my... There it is. All right. Whenever you ready. What you got?
Anak Nawa, Asap Nawa, Habayath, Saparium.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm not going to respond quite yet. I'm not going to respond quite yet. Let's see. We got something in the chat. All right. See, we got something in the chat. A knock now. I saw now. All right. House of Parium. Okay. All right. I see you, Aqua off the bar. All right. I guess those are the ones we're gonna run with. I don't see any other. Anybody else want to take a shot at either reading what you got or putting it in the chat? I'll give y'all a few more seconds. But anybody want to take a shot? Take a shot at coming off mute and reading it. That's up to y'all. Not I understand. I really don't understand, but you understand what I'm saying. All right. Oh, Aqua right put her whole thing in the chat. Okay, most high right. Okay. All right, Aqua, you are on stage and in the chat. Break it down for me. Baba Kusha.
Salakia, sir. I use a knock nawa because it's past tense. Asap was for meat, and you have to add the nawa to the end of asap. And then I used ha bayaf for ha for the bayaf sapariums for the school of books.
All right. Tell me a little bit more about why you have the nawa at the end of asap.
Because the rule is for past tense for we, that I put a knock nawa at the beginning, and then I put the nawa after the. Wait a minute. After the verb.
Crazy. I'll give her a hand. Excellent job. Excellent job. She did an excellent job. All right. Show y'all what I have is exactly what the sister has. Now I have to ask one more question. No, I'm not. Excellent job. I'm not even going to do that to you. Excellent job. Here's what I was going to say. I don't know if the sister did that on the fly or had it in her notes, but either way, she gets a ton of credit. Either way, she gets a ton of credit. Excellent job. All right. Now, Aqua off the bar. Aqua off the bar. You were like 99%, sis. Can you put in the chat what you missed? And the I don't want to say it, almost the breakdown, like damn right. Damn right, obviously y'all can go. Okay, most high Christ, the sister said she did it on the fly, pop the collar. Y'all give her another hand. Y'all give her another hand. Even if it was in your notes, that would have been excellent. But the fact that you did it on the fly, that's wonderful. I mean, good night. All right, Aqua off the bar in the chat if you could. I want to make sure we get it all the way home, right? Because you were 99%, sis, which is excellent. But let's clean up that 1%, Baba Kusha. Let's see. All right, the sister said, Bayath was thinking about school as in our school. I was thinking of school as in schoolhouse. Okay. So who wants to tell me what's the direct translation for the Bayat Saparium? Of course, we know that at school. Hold on, Salakia. She said I got to switch from my slavery to the work of the Most High. Most High Christ, I understand. Who can tell me what the direct translation is of Bayat Saparium? See. Absolutely correct. Give Aqua off the bar a hand. House of Books. That's absolutely correct. House of Books, which is a school. Right. Okay, that's what I wanted. There was one word that technically we're missing in this translation. All right, so I'm gonna pull the sentence back up. I want y'all to tell me what that word is, and somebody give it a shot as to what we're missing.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
The at.
Correct. You want to give it a shot as to what we're missing?
Oh, Salakia, sir. I was saying the word at.
Right, that is true.
Oh, you want me to say some more?
I want to know, like, the word, that's the word we're missing, but how, okay, let me rephrase it. How would we fix it? Where would we put that? What's missing in the actual sentence? Where's something, you know what I mean? Anybody want to help her out?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
To put a ba off in there.
Wait, well, okay. All right. So far, you sound like you're on the right track. Now, where would that off in there be?
It would be a ba. Before the hop. Baha
yes. Baha Bayas. Give her a hand. That's absolutely correct. Ba can mean in or at. Ba can mean in or at. So that ba could have been Bahayat. Salakia. Baha Bayat Saparium. And that would have been accurate as well. All right. Excellent job. All right. We might have to go through several. Y'all cracked that pretty smooth. Let's see. All right. How about she's going to her job? She's going to her job. Okay, y'all, a few minutes. Get that one. Let's see. There's a little bit in that. Of course, we got some conjugation. We also got some tense that we need to be mindful of. All right. Got some tense that we got to be mindful of, some conjugation. We got a few things going there. Let's see. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. So anything, well, we'll go over it. Actually, we're going to go over the breakdown anyway, but again, as you all can see, this is where having your notes are going to help. There's a lot that we go over as far as the vocabulary specifically. We're going over nouns, we're going over verbs, we're going over conjugation, and you're going to put all that together. It's always going to put all that together to actually form sentences. All right, we're always going to put all that together to form sentences. And if your notes are accurate enough, you can start to form your own sentence. We go through just examples of different things, and the reason why we do it is, again, there's more than one way to say a thing. There's more than one way to put, put things together. There are words that have very similar meanings. There are words that have multiple meanings, right? And so it's very important to get the practice of putting these things together, so we're not just just learning them, going over them, and then putting them in a book and never looking at them again. All right. Even with the Sabbath service, of course, we hear the Hebrew being read, but we should always be even following along in that to make sure that we're connecting these dots. All right. These things take time and effort. All right, so she's going to her job. That could even as I'm looking at what I have here now, I'm looking at it right now like I could change and add something that might make it a little clearer. So always be mindful to put these things together. And that's why when you all do put them in there, we try to get y'all to break it down as well, so you can actually, explain what your thought pattern is. Because most often, 9 times out of 10, as long as it's in the ballpark, brothers and sisters are going to understand what you're saying, even if it's not 100% correct. And that's a huge part of learning the Lashawan Qadash. Even if brothers don't understand exactly, even if it's not grammatically completely accurate, the point is to be able to communicate. The point is to be able to communicate in an effective manner, right? So that's always something to keep in mind. Always something to keep. See. What else can we do? Matter of fact, no, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to give y'all a couple more seconds. Might even walk down this one together. I don't know. Maybe the next one we'll walk down together. We'll see. While Tower Bath is in the building. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Lataba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, sis. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, she's going to her job, is what we are translating right now. Another thing next time. Let's see. think we're definitely going to. I think we're definitely going to get to the ancient scriptures tonight. Right, let's see. Sister Kenyatta's in the building as well. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar, Adabah Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Good to see you, sis. All right, let's see. We've been going for a minute. Going for a minute. Okay. Okay. I'll call for Aya in the chat. Let's see. Most High Christ says, damn right. All right, Aqua, I see you in the chat. I guess you're going to be the only one swinging for the fences tonight. Y'all give her a hand. She's rolling through the paperwork, getting it in. I see her going back and forth in the notes. Excellent job. All right, let's see. Oh, let me see. Yeah. All right. No sweat, sis. I understand. She said she been working at the slave. All right, no sweat. I understand, sis. All right, sis. Ryan. We're gonna let you break it down. We're gonna let you break it down whenever you get a chance, sis. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. I did it's present tense. Oh, you gonna put it up on the screen? Oh, nope. Okay, I see it.
I'm gonna let you break yours down.
Okay. So I started with Haya'ah to make it present tense for she.
Right.
Yahweh Taza'ah. I had to put a wa as the second character in Yataza'ah, which Yataza'ah is to go. And then I had to put a ha at the end of that word to make it present tense. And then I use mala'aka, which is the word for work. And I put a ha at the end to make it her, possessive pronoun her.
Okay, I thought you were gonna keep going. I didn't know. All right, Most High Christ, I'll give her a hand. Excellent job. And listen, that is exactly what I had. Let me see. That is exactly what I had. She gave a perfect breakdown. All right. So Haya'ah, she, Yataza'ah, is to go, right? Yataza'a is to go. So to make that present, you do put a wa in between the first and second characters. So then it changes it to Yawataza'a, and then you put a ha at the end because she it makes it that's the possessive pronoun, or she's going, right? Right. And then, go ahead.
Would we have been able to use halak in that also, since its meaning is to go or to come? That's what threw me off. The fact that
I would probably have taken that. You said halak. Halak, I would probably have taken. I would have accepted that. I wouldn't necessarily. I didn't use it because halak also kind of primarily means to walk. So if it said, she was walking to work, then that would have made a little more sense. But that wouldn't have, I probably would have accepted it again. The message would have still been kind of clear. So I would have accepted that. All right. Excellent point. All right, and then malaka is again the word for work or labor or your craft. All right, and then the ha at the end is also the possessive pronoun for her. All right. So excellent job. Excellent job. All right, now we're going to do the last one. Listen, just Ryan is carrying the class. I ain't mad at you. We're going to do it a little differently this time. All right, we're going to do it a little differently this time. Now I'm going to pull up the Hebrew. We can see. Salaki, obviously y'all Kwab, you got the hand up?
Come on, sir. All right.
Salaki, go ahead.
Okay, so what is it saying all the way? It's saying she going. How would we say it? Like, how would it sound like if we were saying it like in English? That's in
English. I got you. In English, it would be she's going to work.
Okay, but like, how would it sound like if we were saying it like? I'm trying to put it like, okay, like it's like, okay, it's like if you was to say a higher salah, right? Mm-hmm. If I was to say that like how we would say, it would say she be forgiven, right?
Okay.
So like that's saying like what she is it she
I get what you're asking. I think I get what you're asking.
It's almost like it says she going to work, she like something like that. Like that's what it would sound like, or
it's she going. You could say she going her job.
All right. Okay.
That's kind of because I guess that's the best way to say it, because what happens is in English, your possessive pronouns they're before things. You know what I mean? So that's his cup, that's her house, that's their job. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where as for us, the possessive pronoun goes at the end of the word, or end of the noun. So malaka is work or labor, but then you add the ha at the end. So it's job, hers. You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what
you're looking for? Okay, I got you. So
like,
here,
like job, her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. So here it would be. Go ahead.
It's basically like it's basically like, I don't want to say it, but it's like what the white man labeled us like as being like barbarian. You know what I'm saying? Like it's basically being like, but like it would say work, like you said, it'd say like job she. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like she doing job she. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
like,
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's how it would sound. Like if we could hear it in English, like if we were saying it, like it would say she going job she.
Right. Well, okay, now I see what you're saying. Yes. Come. Absolutely correct. And that's a good point. And here's why it's such a heavy point. our language, this is how we speak. This is ingrained in our DNA. Prime example of what you're talking about, what Officer Yaquab is talking about. We don't have it. There's no word for there's no Hebrew word for is, right? Is a word that's used in English a lot. You know, who is she? Who is he? Right? Who he? Who she? That's how we speak, though.
Right.
Who that? That's how we speak. We don't say is. We don't need a word for is, because everybody. This is my cup. This is my cup. That's how we speak. This is my cup. We don't need a word for is. So those type of things, to your point, when they want to, when the oppressor criticizes how we speak and wants to make it seem like we're less intelligent, the reality is that we don't know it. That's our nature. That's how our language works. But because we're in captivity and because we're learning another culture and language and you know the way their society works, yes, it's foreign to us, and we look like it's foreign to us. You know what I mean? We appear like it's foreign to us because it absolutely is. When we try to assimilate and make ourselves blend into their society, especially when it comes to the language, who can tell me what happens? What's the first thing we say as a people when a brother or sister is too articulate, right? Was too articulate in the English language?
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
They talking white.
They talk like they white. That's the first thing we say. And the harsh reality is it's true. There's nothing wrong with being articulate, but it is true because that's the way they speak. It's not the way we speak. That's not the way anybody means it when they say it. It's not the truth of it. It's meant to be an absolute insult. But the ironic thing is, it's absolutely true. So excellent point. I'll give Officer Yaquab a hand. That's an excellent point. All right. That's another one. You code switch it. Right. And at least here's the deal. If you're able to code switch, somebody might say that's a needed skill in our existence in America. Being able to code switch, being able to use their rules of grammar when you're speaking to them, and still being able to talk to your brothers and sisters as if you're like you don't have to use that. That's code switching, right?
Right.
And it's damn near it's a survival skill in America for Blacks and Latinos. But if you don't know how to code switch and you only know how to speak as if you're an oppressor, that's when everybody's gonna tell you sound white. You don't know how to talk to your brothers and sisters the way we speak to each other, everybody gonna tell you sound white. And again, to a certain extent, it's absolutely true. Obviously, y'all just said white folks whispering. What that means? A lot. Y'all might miss something. Aguadra is absolutely correct. It's chestnut checkers. And what's the scriptural? What's the other way of saying chestnut checkers that's in the Bible? What's the precept for that? Who want to give it a shot? I was supposed to see that. Hold on, let me bring that down. Almost gave it to y'all. Give me a second. Come on, computer. I'm bad. We're gonna try and give y'all some time. Let me see. All right, Aqua Ride says shit. What is I'm waiting me? That means you don't know, sis. Is that what that means? She's shaking her head. All right, no sweat. All right, give me a second.
It's lucky, sir.
Go ahead.
Sister Zara Khan put one in the chat.
I see. I wouldn't necessarily consider that one that. But let me make sure. Okay, that one you could use. You could use that as far as how we're supposed to move. You don't move in loudness. You don't let the right hand know the left hand do it. I take that. I take that. Y'all give her a hand. Absolutely. And that's Matthew 6. Matthew 6 and 3. All right, that's Matthew 6 and 3. I will take that. That's not the one I was looking for. Anybody else want to give it a shot? All right, for the sake of time, we're going to give it to y'all. For the sake of time, we're going to give it to y'all. This is the one I was thinking of. Wait a minute. Did I lose it that fast? Wait a minute. There it is. All right. Chestnut checkers. This is the one I was thinking. Matthew 10 and 16. Matthew chapter 10 and 16. Behold, this is Christ speaking. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. That's exactly what we are. We are sheep absolutely in the midst of wolves, captured in this captivity as absolute slaves in the midst of wolves, which is who this oppressor is. And it says, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. We have to be very, very wise in how we move. We have to be extremely wise in how we move in America. We have to be extremely wise with how we deal with this oppressor. We have to be extremely wise in everything we do, because he is trying at every turn to absolutely prey on us. He's trying at every turn to break us, to absolutely destroy us. So we have to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. That's chestnut checkers. That's chestnut checkers to me. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. All right. So excellent questions, excellent points. All right. All right. Now we're gonna do this next sentence a little differently. We're gonna do this next sentence a little differently. It's gonna be even worse. All right, y'all gonna be upset with me. All right, it's okay. It's all fun. We're just having fun. We giving our notes some exercise is what we doing. Giving our memories and our notes some exercise. All right. So now I'm gonna pull up a sentence in Hebrew. And we're gonna work through it collectively. We're gonna work through it together. You're not gonna have to just figure it out on your own. We're gonna work through it together. We can tell to figure out what this means. All right. Here we go. All right. Who wants to come off mute and pronounce the first word? Okay, no sweat, sis. I see you, Aqua Abdul-Bar. No sweat. All right. So, Salaki, obviously, Aqua, did you have your hand up, Salaki?
Come on, Khan.
Salaki, brother, go ahead.
The first word is it Madayai or
Not
Madayai?
quite close.
Would it
Salaki, go try again.
come on, Khan? Would it be Madayai?
So that's a Y, not a ya.
Oh, okay. Salaki.
So you want to give it a shot? You want to give it another shot?
Come on, Khan. Madawai.
All right. Blend that I with that Y a little bit.
Madawai.
Madawai. Absolutely. I'll give him a hand. Madawai. Aqua Box got it as well. Madawai. What does that word mean? Madawai. One second. Make sure I got this right. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Why?
Madawai means why. It's a question word. Correct. All right. So we got that out the way. So it's a question word. We know this is a question. Yeah, I'm right. Aqua Box got it as well. Why? Correct. Okay. What is the next word?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Fa'a.
Blend it a little bit more for me.
Fa'a.
You literally said it the same way twice. All right. I'm going to say it how you're saying it. And I want you to hear me when I say blend it a little bit. You're saying afa'a. I want you to blend it a little more, especially those last two sounds. And I think there's some help in the chat.
Afa.
Atha, right? Rather than atha'a, just atha, right? Mm-hmm. Who can tell me what atha means?
Salaki.
Go ahead.
It means you.
It does mean you, correct. Correct. Atha means you. All right. Now, who wants to pronounce the third word?
And Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Is that Nagaif?
All right. Close.
Nagaif?
All right. Okay, so this word has some absolutely Aqua Tababak got you as well, correct? All right, so this word, what you see, there's a root word and then there's a conjugation on that. So first we got to know what the root word is. Who wants to give it a shot on what the root word is? Close. Okay, all right. Aqua Tawabas is not playing in the chat. I'm telling y'all. She's absolutely correct. Y'all give her a hand. Nagai. Nagai is the root word. All right. Nagai is the root word. So before we get to the root word, before we get to figure out what the root word is, why is that tha on the end? If Nagai is the root word, what does that tha mean?
It's lucky, sir.
Go ahead.
Does that mean it's future tense?
La. Try one more time.
Okay, past tense.
There you go. Get a sister a hand. All right. That's past tense. That's past tense. All right. I'm going to talk about who's with you, though. Both of y'all said future tense. Don't swear. That's past tense. All right. Now, what does, who can, y'all got to probably flip through your notes. What does the word Nagai mean?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Is it touch?
It is touch. Y'all give her a hand. Absolutely correct. That is the word for touch. Nagai. All right. So somebody, what now? Whoever wants to give it a shot, read what we got so far. Oh, Salakia, before we go there, somebody, okay. We got Nagai as a root word. We got a thigh on the end. How do we pronounce that word? Salakia. Aqua off the bars in the building. Shalom Yahweh Shema Lataba Hashem Yahweh Shah. You might be muted, sis. So you salute me.
Salakia, Shalom Yahweh Shema Aladam by Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Most High in Christ. Good to see you, sis. All right. So going back to Nagai. If Nagai is the root word, we know that tha makes it past tense. So how do we pronounce it?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Nagaitha.
Nagaitha. Exactly. Y'all give her a hand. Excellent job. Nagaitha. Right? All right, let's go to the last word.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
That is Yedaya.
Close. Not quite, though. You got to blend them a little bit.
Yadia.
Yadya. Y'all give her a hand. Excellent job. Damn right. I thought Taliban got it in the chat as well. Yadya. What does Yadya mean?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
My hand.
My hand. Break it down for me.
The sentence says.
Nope, not the sentence yet. Just that word. Break that word down for me. But I'm with you. You on it. Go ahead and break that word down for me. Yad ya. Why is that my hand? As Aqua Tower Boss got in the chat as well.
Yad is hand and Yah is my.
Most High in Christ. I'll give her a hand. Excellent job. All right. Now for the sentence. All right. Nobody can tell me what it means in English unless you read it in Hebrew. Who's going to give it a shot? Go ahead.
I'll try.
All right. Most High in Christ. Y'all give a hand for that. Because I know you don't want to. But excellent job. Go ahead, sis.
Mother Y. Tha. Nagaith.
One more time.
Nagaith.
Anybody want to give her a hand? It's not Nagaith.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
Nagaitha.
Nagaitha. All right.
All right. Nagaitha. Yad
ya. All right. Now, go ahead and break it down, sis.
It means, why you touch my hand?
Why you touch my hand? Y'all give her a hand. Excellent job. Why you touch my hand? Just something, all right? Why you touch? Oh, so Aqua Tawaba. So actually, she said, why you touching my hand? You in the building. You in the building. Now, who can tell me, matter of fact, nobody else except Aqua Tawaba. Why is it not touching? Sis, why is it not touching? No, I'm not going to give it to you. If I say any more than that, I'm probably going to accidentally give it to you. So it's not touching. Can you tell me why, sis? Get it, sister hand. Excellent answer. Damn right. She said, I see Salaki because it's not a wa in there. Exactly. If it was touching, to the sister's point, it would be nawagai. Nawagai. But this is has tense, so it's nagaitha. But she's absolutely correct. But again, this don't mean nothing. This is just, and when I say it don't mean it, what I'm saying is this is just putting together words. Salaki, my phone was just recording me. I don't like technology. Salaki. It's just putting together words, right? It's just making sure we understand the conjugation, understand why it's there, put these things together. Question word, y'all got it. Everybody did an excellent job. Give Aqua Tazarai, Aqua Tower Bath, and specifically they broke it down. All right, but everybody did an excellent job. Now, before we go, now I will say that to you. All right, so we're gonna get to these scriptures. We're gonna get to the scriptures. All right, we are gonna be reading in the ancient. All right. So we are starting at Numbers 24 and 14. Obviously, Yaiquab. You're gonna read first if that's Tawab.
Come on.
Most High in Christ.
Like, sir, what was it? Numbers what?
Numbers 24. I'm sorry, Numbers 24 and 14. Now I'm gonna ask that you read from the screen and not from, unless you got the ancient on your phone.
Oh, I don't have the ancient. I could.
All right.
We
want to make sure. Hopefully, let me see, make this a little bit larger. I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit to get it in there. I'm gonna have to move it around as you're reading. Look at that. Messing up as it is. Give me a second. Can you see that okay? I tried to highlight it. Can you see it all right? Oh, I guess you can't see it because I ain't brought it up. It's a lot. I guess you can't see it. Give me a second. There we go. Can you see that highlighted portion all right?
Come on, come.
Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, hold on. Let me get to where. Okay, there we go. All right, whenever you're ready.
We starting from where they highlight at, right?
Right. If you can see my mouse, we're starting right here.
Come on, come. All right, well, let's see something real quick. Need to cheat for 1 second. I need to cheat for 1 second.
What you gotta get rolling a little bit. I understand.
Yeah, I gotta get rolling a little bit. Is that Wasatha?
Close. That second character. Say again.
But Wasath. So
that's not a sa.
That's an
that would be. That's what a sa looks like in the Assyrian.
Salakia.
There you go.
Wa'ith.
Wa'itha.
Come on.
Yep. All right.
Wa'itha. Hananya.
There you go.
Hawa.
That character, is the character throwing you off?
That character throwing me. Hawalat.
Say it one more time.
Hawalat.
All right, that's a ka. That's a ka, not a ta. That's a ka. That chicken foot looks like it's a ka.
Okay, yeah, that's throwing me off.
I understand.
It's Hawalak.
Hawalak, correct.
Hawalak.
Mm-hmm.
La'aima.
One more time.
La'aimaha.
So that's a ya.
La'aimya.
La'aimya, right?
La'aimya.
All right.
Laka. Aya. Tazak.
Say that one. Put them together one more time for me.
Ayai Tazak.
There you go. Ayai Tazak. Yep.
No,
Salakia. Ayataza. Ayataza. Let me see. Ayatazaka.
Tazaka.
Ayatazaka. That's because the root word. Right. That's because of the root word. So it's Ayatazaka.
Ayatazaka. Kanawakan.
All right.
Ashar.
Ashar is correct. All right. I'm going to highlight this section just so we can stay all focused on where we at.
Yeah, Aisha. Ha'aim.
Ha'aim is correct. Now, well, I'm gonna let you give it a shot before I tell you what it is.
that character is ha.
You just gonna give this one a shot. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Just give it a shot. Which one you did? Salaki, what'd you say?
Hasa. Hasaha.
Salaki, I heard you say Hazah with a Zah.
Hasa. I said Sa. Is that the Zah?
That's the Zah. That looks like a capital letter I, right? That's the Zah.
Okay.
So that's Hazah.
Hazah. La'aimak.
La'aimka.
La'aimka. Salaki. La'aimka.
All right. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move this up a little bit if I can. There we go.
But a car yath.
Correct.
Hayam
Y'all give him a hand. Damn right. Excellent job. Excellent job. All right. And in the English, Numbers 24:14 says, and now behold, I go unto my people. Come therefore, and I will advertise thee what this people shall do to thy people in the latter days. All right. Excellent job. Damn right. Absolutely. All right.
So
go ahead, please.
It was kind of confusing, like with them letters, because like with the chicken feet, and I never seen that one before. Or like,
yeah. So Salaki, go ahead.
Like I never seen that script written, like, you know, I mean, because you know it's a certain way that we see them on the alphabet, and like we have to write them like when we take our officer's test, and I never seen that one like that. So that was kind of throwing me off. And the Zah, I thought the Zah from like when I saw that, I thought that was the I.
Right.
That's what I thought.
And it looks like an English letter I, so that makes perfect sense. Right. And so one of the reasons that that we like to go back and forth with the Assyrian and with the ancient is because of this, right? Because when you go into the archaeology, and you may already know this, but when you go into the archaeology, the ancient can appear different at different time periods.
Right.
And it's like different styles of writing. And so some of it, a lot of it looks just, you know, you can recognize it like as the ancient on the officer's test, or as we go over the characters at the beginning of class. But over time they can change. Writing styles can change. They can just be written slightly different. And think about it like this, right? You go into Word. There's a million different fonts, and they all in English. Right. And they look different. They'll be slanted. They'll have sharp edges. Some of them is more like cursive writing, but it's all the same language. And so one of the reasons we go over this different, you know, the different presentations of the characters is so that we'll have it in our mind to be able to recognize them, even when they're slightly different. Now, the one thing that you may not have been in a class where we've gone over this before, but when we first started going over the ancient, the Ka, the Za, those might have been the only two. The Ka and the Za, we kind of pulled out like these are gonna look different. This is what it is. So, you know, so everybody would know it. But you did an excellent job to not know it and still catch it. You know what I mean? Or still be able to work through it. So excellent job. But that's why, because you're gonna see them especially when you go into archaeology, when you go into artifacts, you'll see characters that don't look exactly like what's on the not 12 child, but the test. And it's important to still know and be able to recognize what those characters are. So excellent point. And excellent job. Excellent job. Let me see. Oh, Salaki. So are you saying that all these characters are a little different? Is that what you're saying? No,
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
When you all first presented that font style, you all pointed out the difference for those 5 characters.
That is a good one. Yeah, the La is definitely a good one because it doesn't look quite like that L that we see. It's kind of got that weird curve. The Pi is a little bit like that too. I think the Qua may be a little bit like that. So all slightly different, but at the same time, you can still recognize them, and that's the important part. So again, excellent job. All right. And the water aqua ride for that. So let's see. I think I see Aqua Tazara says she got 15. All right, Most High Christ. Let me scroll over to verse 15. That's not what I wanted. Trying to highlight this real quick before I pull it up. All right. All right, Aqua Tazara, whenever you're ready. Wayasha. All right.
Mashallah.
Mashalwa. All right.
Mashallah.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amar.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay. Naam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I continue?
Correct. Yes, continue.
Okay. Bala'im.
Bala'im, correct. All right, let me highlight the rest of it just so it's clear. Let me see. All right.
Banwa.
Banwa, exactly.
Ba'ir.
Ba'ir, correct.
Okay. Wana'am.
Wana'am. Got it.
Hagabar.
Right?
Shatham.
Shatham. All right. Let me go back on my cursor real quick. Where's my cursor? There it is. This is the last word. Ooh. You get that first character that's mine. That's the last word, Salak.
Ha'ayan.
Ha'ayan. Give her a hand. Good job. All right. So Numbers 24:15 says, and he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, hath said, and the man whose eyes are open hath said. All right. Aqua off the bar. You said you got 16.
Cancer.
All right. Let me highlight some of this so we know where we at. Stop right there. Whenever you're ready, sis.
Okay. Na'im.
Mm-hmm. Na'am.
Salakia.
There you go.
That's a Shammai.
Mm-hmm.
That's Amara.
Try it one more time. What's that last character?
That last character. Amara. Yeah. Amara. Lord have mercy. Amaria.
There you go, Amaria. Excellent.
Let's see. Al.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a Waya. Waya I.
Why you die?
Waya
right?
die.
Mm-hmm.
That's a D. That's a die. I. The I.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll shift over. See how much we're going to get here. We're going to get it all. All right.
Okay. I a lot. Yeah. Wow. All right. Isla Yawan.
Al Yawan, right?
Al Yawan. That's a car. Makazaha. Makaza, Salakia.
Yep.
Okay, that's a Shadia.
Shadia, all right.
Yakaza Yakazaha.
Blend those last two for me. Just like it was
Yakaza.
Yachaza, exactly.
So Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
Wagala. Wagagala. Wagalwaya.
Wagalwaya.
Wagalya. Ayawan.
Try again. You said it's strong too. Y'all get it, sister. She was like, I got this. Y'all get it. But so I can try one more time, sis. Try one more time. You skipped over a couple characters there, at least one.
Ayanyam.
Ayanyam. There you go. Excellent job. Good job, sis. Good job. All right, in the English, Numbers 24:16 says, He had said, which heard the words of the Most High and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. All right. Verse 17. Okay. What we got left? Tharpa still here. Let's see if Tharpa or Aquadra memory. So let her have it. She said it's strong. Nah, let her do that. Most High Christ, an excellent job. Excellent job. All right. Who wants to take 17?
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
I take it.
All right. Let me highlight some stuff here. Scroll up a little bit. All right. Whenever you're ready, sis.
Salaki, I'm just reading on mute. Salaki.
Oh.
Aranawa.
Aranawa. All right.
Aranawa.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me make this bigger. Hold on, Salaki. There we go. Wala'a.
Wala'a. All right.
Aitha.
Just Aitha.
Aitha.
Mm-hmm.
Asha. Asha Warnawa.
Asha Warnawa. Bert.
Wala'a.
Wala'a. All
We'll
right.
keep the Wala'as coming. That'd be good. Let's see. Miss Umbrella. Quarayum. Wob. Sorry. Hold on. Karawab.
Quarawab. Correct.
Quarawab. Darak.
All right.
Lost my place. Can you? Okay. Kawakab.
Kawakab, right?
Maya Iquab.
Blend that a little bit for me.
Do the best I can.
So you got Ma, and then you got the rest of it.
Maya Iquab.
One more time.
I said that.
And look at the school.
Oh crap. I can't. I can't say it now.
You can't say it exactly.
I was wondering why his hands was up.
Like, come on. Salaki, all right, keep going.
Salaki, Ottawa. Okay, where am I at now? I really lost it.
Salaki, you right here.
Waquam.
Waquam, all right.
Shabbat.
Shabbat, all right. I never want to get the first one. Oh, there we go. All right.
Maya Sha'ala.
Maya Sha'ala, exactly.
Maka Tazal. I don't see nothing highlighted now, Salaki, sir.
Oh, Salaki, you know what? That's my fault. Let me get back up.
I already said that word. Can we start beside it?
You did. You did. So here.
Okay.
You see the mouse?
Wa. Makataza.
Machataza. Yep.
Makataza. Ha'afia.
Mm-hmm.
Mawa Ab.
So this is Moab. So it's Mawa'aba.
Abba. Mm-hmm.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa Abba.
Mm-hmm.
Waquara. Say it strong like the bar did.
Right. Y'all just fire her inside. We see what land. I understand. Waquara.
Macquar.
All right. We'll go with it.
Cow.
Uh-huh.
Bunya.
Mm-hmm.
Shah.
Excellent shot. I'll give a hand, y'all. All right. Verse 17. Numbers 24:17 in the English. And I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. All right. Excellent job. Let's see. Okay. Aqua is not with us. No sweat. We just over the time, so we're gonna call it right there. How does everybody feel? Let's run through it. Officer Yaikwa.
Oh God, sir.
How you feeling? How you feeling about the class? We went over a little something different. Obviously, we did the census. How you feeling?
Too wild class, sir. I feel too wild. I like the thing, what I don't know why I think it might be a little weird, but I just like hearing it, like when we read, like how it would sound like if we said like what we was talking about earlier.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
It do, because I mean, I don't know why it just that part of it get me. You know what I'm saying? It just
hear what the difference would be in how it's actually being said and how you would say it in English versus. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Right.
And you made it, like I said, you brought up an excellent point because it shows so much. You know, when you look at again how we speak and we're told we don't know how to speak English, but we shouldn't be speaking English any damn way. But we naturally still gravitate toward how the sentence structure is done in our native language. So it's an excellent point. Right. Excellent. Most High in Christ. Aqua right.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead. I'm asking you how you feeling. That's all.
I couldn't tell if I was on mute or not. Salakia. I opened my screen real wide, so now I gotta find the mute button in the game. It was.
No, you put it on full screen, so now you ain't got none of your controls.
Yeah. It was a Tawab class. I enjoyed it. Definitely work my notes.
Right.
But it was a really good class. And Salakia again, Adawan. I messed your name up. My bad.
Hey, Salakia, sir.
Please, go ahead.
Hey, it's just like how I was doing y'all last Sabbath class. I think all Israel should know that day. Yeah, that's a requirement.
So if y'all missed the last Sabbath service, obviously I was reading, he kept coming to his name. Oh, that's me. Excellent job, though. Excellent job. Don't sweat. All right, I'll go off the bar.
Salakia, sir. Tawab class, I apologize. I missed a little bit of it, but I was there in spirit. I promise I was.
You too wild. No sweat. No sweat at all. All right. Aqua Tazara.
It was a Tawab class.
All right. Say it strong. Good job. Good job. Now, here's my question. We did something very different tonight, right? We went over sentences, which we typically do. We went over the ancient, which we've done before. But tonight was one of the first times we pulled up a sentence in Hebrew and had y'all translated back into English. How y'all feel about that? And I'm asking specifically because I know I brought this up I don't know how many weeks ago. And y'all weren't feeling that I did, but y'all did an excellent job tonight. So how y'all feel that went?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
The water, but I don't want to ever do that again.
You will, but I mean, okay, duly noted. Go ahead. Who else?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
It was interesting going from the Hebrew, having to figure out each word. But admittedly, I did not find that as exciting. Only because if I don't have a certain word in my notes, then it does. Like I can figure out the Hebrew word, but I can't put the Hebrew word in my blue letter Bible to figure out what it means. So if it's not in my notes, then I'm struggling, and I got a lot of notes. So without you having some context, I didn't even know what section of my notes to search through. Okay. Which is similar to the reason that I don't really care for the ancient, because I know a lot of root words. So when I'm going through these words, I struggle, because if I don't know the root word, I can't really figure out how to blend them. Okay. So it's taking me out of my comfort zone, if I'm being honest.
No sweat. That's a very honest answer, and I respect it. Let me ask you a couple of questions. Because obviously so like what you said? So obviously you've gotten to the point where you feel probably a little more comfortable with the Assyrian versus the ancient. Is that a fair statement?
Salakia, sir, that would be a very valid.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find a word.
When we first got into the Assyrian, did you feel comfortable with it?
Sir. But
okay. But please.
I do feel like the training wheels of the Blue Letter Bible are going to go with me when time comes. And I've said several times, when the UFOs come, I'm going to have my notebook. So that's all I'm saying.
So going back to my point, so it was uncomfortable for you at first with the Assyrian as well. Sure. And what happened is, as we go through this ancient more and more, it'll get more and more comfortable. And you can still use them in tandem, right? You can still use them in tandem. You can still use the Blue Letter Bible to get familiar with what the root words are and things of that nature. But the more you read the ancient, the more even the Assyrian, knowing the root words and knowing the conjugation, all that stuff is still going to come to you. It's just that we got to do it more. That's all. But I get what both of y'all are saying is excellent points. All right, excellent points. Aqua off the bar, did you want to add anything?
Sir, I think both sisters went on ahead and articulated everything very finely.
All right, most not. She said that real smooth. Can y'all hear Aqua laughing around the corner? Okay, I'm getting head nods. All right. She be thinking she's quiet. It's never the case. All right, we're going to get y'all there. Y'all did an excellent job, as y'all normally do. Excellent work. Again, these things don't come on accident. They don't come just because you want them to and you hope it happens and things of that nature. It takes work. It takes effort. It takes all of the things. It takes coming to class. It takes participating, being on stage, all of that stuff. These sisters do an excellent job. Obviously, Yaquab, of course, he always does an excellent job. But again, anybody who's watching this, anybody who's in the chat, the only way to get better is to fully participate. All right, being in it, I always say, being in the chat is cool. It's good. It's better to be on stage. And so just keep that in mind. Always keep that in mind. All right. So we're gonna get y'all sisters down off the stage. The Wada, again, excellent job. All right. Obviously, Yaquab, you mind doing the security announcements, Baba Kusha? Come on.
It's the ISUPK security announcements, where the ISUPK started out of 1 West 125th Harlem Street, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for a year. They are told they are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. They need transportation. The teacher will arrange it. After a year, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6-month period in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10 means 10th in Hebrew. Ma'ashra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you. All right, what you're going to do is go to ISUPK.com, look up in the left-hand corner and click on the blue button that says tithes or donations, all right? Free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations next week will be next week in Houston, Texas. It is the Lord's Passover, man. So get to Houston. Everybody should already be rooms, planes, flights, everything should be booked already, all right? For any brother want to come into the school, be a trooper, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And the sister want to come into the school, have your head completely wrapped and wear a modest dress. With that, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the teacher, Men of Israel, Imajim, which means to stand, Sisters Yeshabia, which means to be seated, Men of Israel, Imajim, Imanim Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbarakathah,
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbarakatham,
Yad Matah, Sar, which means to turn. We're going to face the sisters. Sisters, I imagine, which means to stand. We're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, I imagine Shabbat, I imagine Barak, Yahweh Shema Latham Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Yad Matah, class dismissed.
Shalom Israel, with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, and you know what time it is. It's the Lord's 57th annual Passover, and it's going to be held in Houston, Texas on April 4th. Don't forget, bring your family, bring your friends, because this is going to be the time that so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans can come under one roof in one house and to serve the Lord. It's that time. $200 per person. Don't forget, over the age of 17. Don't forget the Lord's Passover. It's coming.
Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one. It was written.